Hello, YouTube. I say good morning to you. I hope you're having a fine day today. I want to make this little video. This little video is not about homesteading. It's not about living a self-sufficient lifestyle. But it is about living and really what you want to do if you want to live. I see a lot of videos out there about home cures and tinctures and home remedies. Those are all fine and well, and back in the day, in the old times, people had to rely on home remedies. But we're not old school here. We're moving up into a modern time. There's a little thing out there called cancer, and this cancer will kill you. I've had skin cancer removed from me 8 times. I actually shaved the beard off because of skin cancer right here. I've had skin cancer on my back, right here, under my arms. I've had to have it removed. It is basal cell skin cancer. As far as I know, I haven't had melanoma. Skin cancer has a tendency to hang out with red-headed people and freckled people. I just wanted to take a few minutes and tell you that I've had the skin cancer, and it was caused by a sunburn. One sunburn. Not a whole lot of them, just one, according to the doctors. Once you get skin cancer, it really never goes away. If anything unusual pops up on your skin, and I mean anything, you need to go have it checked out. And I want to overemphasize on the importance. We need to leave the homesteading, the old school ways out of it. It's time for the modern twist part of it. You get to a doctor and you let that doctor examine that skin. Go to your dermatologist and have them check that for you. Any kind of cancer, or really any kind of illness, don't you try to cure that yourself, because you cannot do it. Don't be misled about YouTube videos. There is no cure for cancer. There are preventable things you can do with herbs and other things. Healthy diet, non-GMO products, I'm sure. But there is no cure for it. I have a dear brother-in-law, and he and his wife, they were old school. They would not go to the doctor. And they basically tried to cure everything themselves. Well, he passed away because it was too late. By the time he did get to the doctor, the cancer was already spread. From a boil, from a little tiny boil that was probably the size, let's say, of a BB. It spread about that size, and it was on his back. And he passed away because of it. They didn't really do anything wrong. But we're living in a modern time. We're not living in the old school days. It's fun to participate in the old school ways of doing things, but there are certain things that you cannot cure. I don't care what anybody says. There is no cure for cancer, as far as I know. But I know that a lot of homestead channels have a tendency to manipulate a person into thinking that you can cure it yourself and it's better to go the old school ways of doing things. Well, I want to be the first one to tell you it's not. Once you get the skin cancer, it's not any fun. I go out in the sun, always. I use a skin block. I'm not concerned about getting a suntan. I'm concerned about keeping the sun from burning me and keeping the skin cancer down. I use a SPF 70 or stronger. But I keep a bottle in the truck here at the other place. It's even in the tackle box. Excuse me, I keep them in the backpacks. I don't leave home without it. Let's say it that way. But you want to be careful on your homestead or wherever you're at, self-sufficient living or off-grid or whatever it is you're doing. You want to be careful getting out in that sun. I also want to point out that cancer of any form or type does not discriminate. It does not matter if you're black, white, or yellow, male or female. And also, while we're on the subject here of cancer, you ladies out there, you know that there are tests that you should be getting. And those tests are performed at a doctor's office. Do not hesitate to get those tests done. My wife has had cancer, and when she feels up to making a video about her experience with the cancer, she'll tell you more about it. But it costs her. It costs her quite a bit. But I wanted to make this little video this morning, and again, this is one of those videos that perhaps a lot of people don't want to hear about. They don't want to face it, or they don't want to admit to it, or whatever reason. I would hope that you get to a doctor. Because, again, we need to leave the old school behind and move up into the modern times. And we're living in modern times. I'm not going to say we're playing homeschool or we're playing this or playing that, but you're playing with your life when you ignore going to a doctor. Because again, as far as I know, you cannot cure it yourself, no matter what you do. So again, I would hope that this video would help people to understand more. I love the old school ways as much as anybody else. I love the homesteading, I love the hiking and bushcrafting and the self-sufficient lifestyle. I love it as much as the next person. But I will go to a doctor. I will get it checked out, and so far I've had dermatologists able to remove the skin cancer, and that is not any fun. And real quick, men, the males out there, you can get breast cancer the same as the women can. And there's all types of cancer. And again, I'll say males and females, you need to get those tests done, and there's no excuse for not getting a colonoscopy. And then I don't want to go into detail about things as far as the ladies are concerned, but there are tests that you know that you need to be getting done, and they're preventable tests, or they caught it early tests. Let's look at it that way. Don't be afraid if you have it. Thank God that they caught it early enough to do something about it. So again, let me say God bless to you. I hope you have a good day today. And thanks for coming by the channel. I really hope you subscribe to the channel. And I hope we've learned a little something about the cancer. I know it's not got to do with our usual what we do here on the channel, but I did want to make the video about the cancer. And again, I hope you have a good day, and thanks for watching.